in the AstraZeneca Human Edge. It's the first permanent new exhibition at the Ontario Science Centre in 7 years, and we are absolutely delighted.
This exhibition deals with the extremes of the human body. If you ever asked yourself the question, things like, how high can we go? How fast can we run?
It's been 2 years since we first started to develop this exhibition, and as with everything we do at the Science Centre, it was all conceived and designed and built by the amazing staff at the Science Centre. But in addition to them, we also worked with researchers and scientists and adventure seekers from all over the world.
AstraZeneca Canada is a global research-based pharmaceutical company that is primarily focused on the discovery, development, and commercialization of pharmaceutical products, primarily in the areas of oncology, respiratory, and cardiovascular and metabolic disease areas. So what's exciting for us is we've had an ongoing relationship with the Ontario Science Centre, and they were able to bring forward this incredible opportunity to us.
More than 100 people. They were instrumental in some of the exhibits that we have. So for example, there's a series of exhibits on concussion, which is a big issue, particularly for young people who play sports. And we worked with Dr. Charles Tatter, who is one of the world's leading experts right here in Toronto on concussion. And we worked with him in developing the exhibits, which show some of the latest imaging technology that is used now to diagnose concussion.
We have people explore what's really happening with our own human bodies in this exhibit. We're very proud of it. We've created it from beginning to end. We conceived of it. We designed it. We did all the research with experts and scientists and athletes and other people from around the world, and we built it. We fabricated it here at the Ontario Science Centre. We're experts in this. People come to us from all over the world to ask us how to do this type of work. And we're exploring new ways of making exhibits. We're using environmentally friendly materials, environmentally friendly printing techniques this time. Really, we're on the edge, and we're really, really proud of this exhibition.
We're very thrilled to be here today to be sponsoring the AstraZeneca Human Edge, primarily because we have a shared passion for science and science education with the Ontario Science Centre, and it just was a logical fit that we would sponsor this exhibition hall.
There are more than 60 individual exhibits in the exhibition. You're going to learn all about you, because the AstraZeneca Human Edge is an exhibition about being human, and it's also about those amazing people who really go beyond what the rest of us believe to be our limits physically.
This exhibition is for people of all ages. We'll find here that you can explore the human body if you're young, if you're old. We, of course, always emphasize the experiences where you get to do things. You get to experience and move your own body and try things out. But people of any age can try things, can get excited about learning about the human body. Families can get together and work as groups, classrooms of students, adults on their own, older adults on their own. Perfectly fine to come to the Science Centre. It's a Science Centre is open to everybody, and we make our exhibits especially to appeal to people of all ages. So you'll find there's something for everybody in every one of our exhibits.
The AstraZeneca Human Edge exhibition hall is a very dynamic and diverse exhibit. Visitors can expect to learn a great deal about the remarkable capabilities of the human body, various systems within the body, how those systems react under various pressures. In addition, they'll hear some very inspirational stories from humans who have pushed themselves to the limit and have achieved some remarkable feats.
It's such an honor to be part of the Human Edge project. never thought freediving would have taken me here. It's taken me to a lot of places. I started freediving back in 2000, and I love the sport because it combined my competitive passion with my desire to be in and under the water. And as I got going with it, another part that took over was the amazing physiology that you go through as a freediver.
An exhibition like this one requires people who conceive of the idea, people who create relationships with scientists and other experts, people who do the research, that's through discussions with experts, through research into the literature, to the scientific literature. There's a lot of discussions back and forth as to how we're going to do it. The designers work closely with researchers in conceiving of ways in which we can present the information. Many of our exhibits, of course, are interactive. They require people to do something. We invent those activities here at the Science Center. That comes through a lot of experience, but a lot of discussion, a lot of work, a lot of prototyping and building. And then, of course, we end up building everything. We do everything from the electronics to the computer work to the presentations of graphic designs to AV, and of course to the physical construction, to the wood and metal that makes up this exhibit. We literally build this at the Ontario Science Center. A very large team of people is involved. We're talking about upwards of between 50 to 100 people over the course of an exhibit. This one is a very large one. It required a lot of people working. We've worked intensely for 2 years on this. A large team of people working for 2 years, but of course the ideas were developed before that. So I can safely say this exhibit, it was about 3 to 4 years in the making, but 2 intense years. 2 past years we've created this exhibit, and we're now about to open it to the public.
The exhibition opens to the public this Saturday, December the 7th, and we look forward to hearing what our visitors have to say. There's something here for people of all ages. Thank you.